Welcome back, guys, to another Day-to-Day Gamer Paper Mario the Origami King video. Today I'm going to be showing you the ninja attraction and how to get 100% of everything, including all 25 of those pesky ninjas. So let's start with those question mark blocks. The first one here is on the left of the ninja attraction. Easier to spot, obviously. The second one, just inside, it's hiding, it's pretty clever, just hiding off there to the left. Just barely in sight. Jump up there and get your tail from that one. Next one, you'll see this little spot on the ground here. This is actually a hidden question mark block. Jump up there and get yourself a nice shiny hurl hammer. The next one is up here in the scaffolds, or whatever this top area is called, and there's actually 4 of them here. So there's 3 here, and I actually jump over and miss the 4th one. What you're going to want to do is make sure you hit all 4 spots, because I searched high and low, only to find out that I just missed that one there. That's my embarrassing miss of the video, and that is the final question mark block. Alright, so on to the not so bottomless holes. I think there's only 2 in this entire place. This is actually in the staffing house, the secret staffing house. It's the big one there that you can't miss. And then up here in the scaffolding area, or the whatever this top area here of this building is called, there's another one there, and that is it. There's only 2, so you don't have to go around throwing confetti everywhere. On the outside of the building, just up top here, there's a toad that's unfortunately stuck down with a sticker. You just pull that baby off and he is free. There's not a lot of toads in this one either. A lot of time is just spent on the hidden ninjas inside, but there are a couple. So that's one of them. The other one is just hiding in this rock here. You just break the rock and then there's a beetle underneath. Hit that with your hammer and you'll save this guy as well. After that, we're going to go on into the actual ninja attraction, and we're going to hit this little statue here a bunch of times, and that's going to open this secret door in the building. This is the secret staffing area of this ninja attraction, and when you go in here, you're going to find that the staff themselves are actually stuck. So this guy's trapped in between these boxes, or these presents, or whatever the heck these things are. So you're going to have to pull that guy out, and his co-worker is actually stuck in the lockers. So you're going to have to go into search the lockers until you find him. This first one is obviously nothing, but I think it's the middle one when you open it up. He's stuck down with a sticker here. So pull that baby off, and that will be your final toad, and you've saved all the staff members of the ninja attraction too. So moving right along, I'm going to show you how to get the master key quickly. So you come down to, it's like the master sword from Zelda, just not quite as exciting. So you come down to the basement of that staffing area, and you're going to find Luigi stuck in the gears. So you come down the ladder, hit that gear like you saw me just do with the hammer. That'll move all these gears and free Luigi from his unfortunate situation that we find him in. And once he comes back down, he's going to be in this weird crumpled shape. So you're going to have to help him out a little bit. So head back up the ladder and then hit him with the hammer, and that should flatten him right out. And at that point, we're going to get back into another conversation with Luigi, because he's found us yet another key, but another key that is incorrect, but actually probably one of the better incorrect keys that he gives us, because this is a full-on master key to all of Shogun Studios, which is something you'll need to get into a bunch of hidden rooms. So that's how you get the master key, which is in the ninja attraction as well. And then I'm going to show you the couple treasure chests before we get into all 25 ninjas. So one of them is at the end of the ninja attraction. You're going to hit this floorboard, and then all these different drawers need to be hit. When you hit them all in successive order, the final one is going to produce a trophy for you, or a treasure for you, which is the Luigi collectible treasure. That's one of them. The second one is after you get power restored here, after you freed Luigi, power is restored. You're going to want to jump on this sort of sliding display up here, which can take you to the other side of the building, and then you're free to jump behind these bushes, which finally gives you access to this chest you could have seen before. You can also knock down the bush to make a permanent entrance. Then you can open the chest and get the final collectible treasure, which is Bob-omb for the ninja attraction. So that's all the regular collectibles. Obviously, the ninja attraction has its own unique thing you have to try to collect, which is all 25 of the hidden ninjas, the tricky ninjas, in this ninja attraction. So I'm going to show you where all 25 are. This is the first one right there, just in case I don't think you missed that one. So that's number 1. I definitely had some trouble with this at first. It took me a few tries. I was always one off, but I finally got them all. So this room here, right here, has a ton. So first of all, you hit the light here. That's one of them. You can also hit the sand. That's the second one. When you open this door and you pull down this rope, that's going to produce one above. That's the third. Now there is another one over here as well. You have to open up the other side of the door, which is the fourth. I think I missed that one a couple times. This sort of these sliding doors here produce another one. There's not actually anywhere that it opens up to. And this guy, when you open up the the trunk or the suitcase on the ground here, you can pull them out. That's another one. And then pulling down this other rope over here produces yet another one. So there's 7 in this room, which, you know, I went a couple times through this and ended up only getting 6. I think it was the one on the door that I missed the most often. But yeah, make sure you get all of these 7 first, and you should have 8 overall with that first one we got before leaving the room and heading to the next one. In this area, if it's your first time here, you're going to have to get into a bunch of battles. Luckily, this is not my first time here. So you'll see there's one on the ground that we just passed. Basically, if you just flip over every single one of these panels, you're going to get them all. So there's 2, there's 3, there's 4 and 5. And I think that's it. Yes, so there's 5 more in this room, so we should be at 13 total at this point, with the 8 that we already have. You can see me going around. I'm checking a whole bunch of things because, like I said, I had missed one, and I was worried that I was gonna, you know, I'd missed something in this room. But they are all on the floor in this first little area, so don't worry. If you just flip over every panel, you'll be good to go. Beyond that, you're going to want to go through this sort of like secret entrance here, and you'll see there's a rope when it flips around there. So make sure you grab the rope. That'll produce yet another one sliding down there. So that's the 6th one in this area, and then that'll be all the ones in this area of the room. So if you got those 5 on the ground and the one that's peeking through the window there after pulling down the rope, that is it for this room. That's 6. We have 8 from the previous room, so we should be at 14 at this point. So if you are under 14, if you're counting, when you get out to the area with the secret staff house, you've definitely missed something. So we're going to want to go back and try to figure out what that is. Otherwise, you should be at 14. So you'll see here again, I try to start poking around to see if I missed anything. There are no tricky ninjas out here. So do not worry. So skipping ahead, after I checked everything out and realized there was none out there, we come into this main room here, which has all the hidden spikes that'll pop up. There's one if you try to go back out the door. That's the one I missed so many times before I finally got up by accident. So if you try to leave, there's one that's going to pop up there. Make sure you grab that one. That's the first one in this section of the room. Otherwise, I mean, the easiest way to obviously do this is just go over every single line and make every single spike pop up. But even then, I missed the one on the door, and there's another one that I would occasionally miss as well. So there's a couple easy ones to miss. There's this one right here by the exit, and there's another one by the exit on the other side here. So you'll see, yeah, right there. So there's 2. So we already have 3 in this room. That is not a toad. That is barbecue something, peppers or something over. You do not need to grab that one. There's still, I think 2 more in this room. That again, if you're just trying to get to the staircase that drops down, they're easy to miss. So one of them is right there. That is the 4th tricky ninja in this room. And there is one more, I believe. Let's see when I find it here. Oh god, I am just letting every single spike hit me with no regard whatsoever. Right, I think it's when you pull this rope down, the staircase comes down. I believe you also get a tricky ninja as well. Yep, there it is. Right, so 5 in this room altogether that we've collected so far. And we also had the 14 from before, which puts us at 19. There might even be one more in this room. I honestly cannot remember. I think there is. Because again, this is where I think I made the most mistakes when I was trying to hit 25. I would come here, head back up to the top area, and then think I had them all and always be one short. There it is. Yeah, so right in the center, there's another one. So there's 6 in this area right here. 2 in the front, those 3 right there, and the one in the back. So 6 here, the 14 we got before. So when you head up the stairs and to go to the scaffolding up top, I don't know why I'm calling it scaffolding. It's definitely not scaffolding. What's the word? Someone tell me in the comment what the word is. You should be at 20. If you're at 20 at this point, then you're golden. So that's right there is 21. You flip over that brick. There is another one over here. You go through this wall section. This will be number 22, just kind of peeking out there. Missing 3 at this point. Come all the way down to this bottom section. You'll actually see this is where I discovered the question mark block that I had missed. I was pretty stoked about that because I didn't know where the question mark block that I was missing was. So I got that there, and then the treasure chest itself is a tricky ninja, so make sure you always grab that one and don't think you're just, you don't need to open it up. You definitely do. There's one behind this door, which is also kind of tricky. I think some people have probably missed that if they haven't tried closing the door. That's one of the tricky ninjas as well. And then the last one, the 25th tricky ninja, to finally be done with this, is after you get the trophy, you have to close that final cabinet where you got the trophy from, and the last one pops up. And that is every single one of the 25 tricky ninjas. All you have to do is just jump up here and survive this little escape sequence. As long as you do that, you are done. You never have to do it again. Just keep on running. and you finally got them all. So I hope that helped. It took me multiple tries. Like I said, I got 24 so many different times. I didn't know which one I was missing, and then I would find the one I was missing and then forget another one and still be at 24. I was stoked to finally get it. And you get your special little prize, which is, we should put a drum roll in here for your flawless victory. The final trophy, which is the Ninja Signs trophy. So if you're wondering where the final trophy is, that's where it is. Hope this video helped out. If you like this video, consider subscribing, liking, leaving a comment, and check out any one of the other Paper Mario videos on my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.